Good morning, New Canaan High School.
I'm Annie Manalia, coming to you live from the NCTV studio. Today is Friday, October 13th, and a day F.
And I'm Sean Manzello. We've got a lot ahead of us, including application deadlines, spirit wear, and even a new face in front of the camera. But before we can get to it, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Attention seniors, the majority of early college applications are due in just over 2 weeks on November 1st. Now, you may be thinking that you have plenty of time, but it's coming closer than you think. If you plan on applying early to any schools, make sure that your letters of recommendation are submitted as soon as possible. Counselors recommend that you send in your application about 2 weeks early, making this the first weekend of a soft deadline of the college application process. But submitting your application on Friday the 13th may not be the best idea, so take a couple days to polish it up. Last night was financial aid night, and admissions counselors from Fairfield University came over to talk to parents about the college financial aid process. Now, as always, your counselor is there to help, so don't hesitate to stop by and see them.
And there are a lot of other students that are beginning their first step in the college process tomorrow morning. The PSAT will start at 8 a.m., and you should arrive at NCTV before 7:30. The test will take 2 hours and 45 minutes, so bring your school ID, sharper number 2 pencils, and a calculator. Scores for the PSAT will be available in about mid-December.
Next week, the theater department is performing the fall play, The Miracle Worker. The show focuses on the life of Helen Keller and her struggle of being both deaf and blind. With the help of her teacher, Annie Sullivan, she learns to communicate with other people. The show airs next week, Thursday the 19th at 7 p.m., Friday the 20th at 7, and finally Saturday the 21st at 2 and 7 p.m. Seats are going fast, so be sure to get your tickets at newcanaanhighschooltheater.com or at the door for $17. Make sure to stay tuned until the end of the broadcast for behind-the-look scenes of the play.
The New Canaan High School all-media themed art show is now accepting submissions for the 2017 show entitled Persona, How We Perceive. If you are planning on participating, please bring your artwork to any of the art teachers no later than Friday, October 27th. The show will be juried and then finally hung by your peers.
Now, with the next home game just a week away, it's the perfect time to get some Ram merchandise. The Ram Sports Store has recently opened up in the athletic wing, but for more information, let's go to Bridget Salamini. Bridge?
This is Bridget Salmini coming to you live from the Ram Spirit Store. They've got many items from t-shirts to sweatshirts to sweatpants and even a new Vineyards Vine tie you should all be sure to come and get. It is open every day during homecoming week, and besides that, it's open every Friday from 12 to 2:30. So be sure to come down and get some great spirit wear. This has been Bridget Salmini.
Thanks, Bridget. Don't worry, I'll be sure to pick up some stuff before the football game next week.
Now, as Spirit Week approaches, I'm really feeling fall is starting to kick in.
Yeah, Annie, I mean, Tuesday was beautiful, but it's starting to get a little chilly. For more information, let's head to a new face in front of the green screen, Christian Parrott. Christian, how's the weather looking?
Guys, the weather is looking great outside. It's great to be here. I was able to get the drone out on Tuesday. Got some awesome shots for you guys. Good morning, NCHS. I'm Christian Parrott here to give you your weekend weather outlook. Here we're taking a look at a nice drone shot I was able to get over Mead Park Pond. Really great day. As we look at today, Friday, we're going to see some partly cloudy skies with a high of 63, with temps dropping into the mid-50s, so make sure you have an extra layer if you plan on hitting the town tonight. Now tomorrow, I know a lot of you are heading to Greenwich to watch the Boys of Fall, so temperatures will be bouncing back from the high 60s, low 70s, with a high of 71 and a low of 63, and a possible chance of showers in the afternoon, so you might want to bring a sweatshirt or a raincoat. And finally, as we move to Sunday, we should see some varying temps with a high of 75 and a chilly low of 51. Well, NCHS, that's all for me. I hope to see you all in Greenwich tomorrow as the boys heat up for the biggest game of the season so far. Sean Ennie, looks like fall is finally underway.
Thanks, Christian. Great job. Now, before we go, we would like to wish a very happy birthday to Jackson Jakovic. This has been Sean Manzello.
And I'm Annie Manalia. If you have any announcements, be sure to email us at nctv78@gmail.com or tweet at us at nctv78 a week before the Friday broadcast. Now, while you all anxiously await the opening night of The Miracle Worker, we leave you now with an exclusive behind-the-scenes look at the play. Have a great weekend, NCHS.
You play. Tell me a little bit about who your character is. So I play Helen Keller, which is probably the hardest role I've had to do, adapting to not being able to see or having to look like I can't hear what people are saying is very difficult, but I feel that the struggle the role has put on me has really made me a better actor.
Worker is about Helen Keller, who has major disabilities and deafness and blindness, and it goes around how her family deals with the problems.
So I play Kate Keller, which is Helen Keller's mom, and she's basically like, she's kind of a lot of the heart of the show. She is very connected to Helen and what happens to her, and so she's a very emotional character, but she is also has a lot of strength to her and standing up to her husband.
I'm really excited for people to understand the other side of Helen, because I think when we all read the play in 7th grade, we were like, oh, you know, and we kind of brush it off, but I think we're doing a really, really great job of showing the show a little bit of justice.